Abusuya me jeni say we aware say former board chair of Ghana Airport Company Limited, Paul Adom Otchere, host for Good Evening Ghana, Metro TV. No, sabi there. He is in the grips of the office of the special prosecutor. Enye asem kuma. Na the ya okupie wode. Ye be chechire mu achire won we hu de ntia. Sabi there Paul Adom Otchere wakoka adwa mu. Na special prosecutor requesting for some bail terms when timi emiti. Ene nam so ma sabi the waka agreement no. The lawyers akasa. Then what they are to go about the bail conditions by the OSP. Sansem Semyana Kwame Nkrumah of OKFM were reacting about Paul Adom Otchere in Semsem Yebusia. We be any name ama no one said the answer no esi ekofa. Now sana no make sure say unsubscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Umsika TV or YouTube, follow your Facebook, TikTok and Instagram for latest update. Now if you feel free say about your number in the comment section. If the Busia and rather in about to say Paul Adom Otchere, our former board chair for Ghana Airport Company Limited. He was invited by the OSP. Now, proud to the honor of the invitation, Paul Adom Otchere, Eba Metro TV, so Eba ye show, by responding to the invitation by the OSP. No Chile Mukra say only lawyers Eba appear at the office of the OSP at 3 p.m. on Thursday, July 31 at 3 p.m. OSP Akachi. Or they'll say after that show early yesterday morning.
It doesn't show us who signed it. This is the letter that the OSP sent. By the time they were doing the media stuff, this is the letter that they had sent to me, you know. And everybody started calling me that, look, he wants you to come at 3 p.m. on Thursday. He will delay you so that there's no Good Evening Ghana. He will delay you overnight. And this is what he wants to do. And why does he want to do that? Because perhaps he has wind of some PDS petition that is going to him, blah, blah, blah. That we
only lawyers said you see a kind of nebuchadnezzar broke do hono watoto nanu nyina wie ni na say Paul Adom Otchere ebra no ye chairman or board chair of the Ghana Airport Company Limited under those government or award contract be man Evertex Logistics Limited all in the name of ensuring revenue sustainability not I see the scamming revenue. There was leakages in the revenue at the airport company, so they needed a firm to ensure that they seal all the leakages to ensure good mobilization of revenue by the company. And they awarded the contract to Evertex Logistics Limited. And now OSP if you much say quite so here is a award of contract in the Evertex Limited. I'm said there were some breaches in the procurement. And now we here say honorable and also Paul Adom Otchere ko piemu OSP akachira ko chechire mu ntia osusu say all this contract that particular company. And na oku do ya baba na no wi na lawyers no and ko buy say I say man bill. And until OSP actually mu say the conditions for his bill no 2 landed properties. Say a fie mienu ani na no ya register in the name of Paul Adom Otchere. So to produce documents for such landed properties he was good to go. And na Paul Adom Otchere entime meet those conditions Sabram can say there he's still in the custody of the OSP enye asem kuma. Na same way ebeto go say Paul Adom Otchere entime meet bail conditions no. And the lawyer Nicholas,
the statement by the OSP and all honesty is out of place. The challenge that the OSP has set is essentially to give the dog a bad name so that you can hang it. Because it is unreasonable in the context of bail to require an accused person to produce properties in his own name. What the OSP is essentially saying is that persons who lack properties or poor people in this country cannot own or cannot make bail in this country. The shocking fact is that while taking the profile of the suspect indicated that he does not own any landed property. And so for the OSP to set 2 landed properties in his name as precedent for his bail condition is essentially concluding to hang him and detain him. And so we find the bail conditions very unreasonable. It is akin the person to buy bail, and we think that it is completely out of place for any reasonable law enforcement agency to require such bail conditions.
But are you working to meet the conditions, or are you throwing your hands up in despair?
As lawyers, we are going to deploy every legal means necessary and every legal means ethical to meet any conditions that the law sets. But as you are well aware, where those conditions are also unreasonable, there are options available to us, and we intend to pursue it to the fullest. I must point out, yes.
Go ahead.
I must point out that as far as these bail conditions are concerned, except the Office of the Special Prosecutor is asking our clients to find money to go and buy 2 landed properties so he can secure his bail, it is completely out of place because the suspect says, I do not own a landed property. So that condition for now cannot be met. It is unreasonable.
Come chromatic our host of Adom Otchere on OKFM for reacting about the failure by Paul Adom Otchere to meet the bail conditions by OSP as every day. He's still in custody. Yenim near ABC. And it's yenti ensema Come Nkrumah so I can fa Paul Adom Otchere nsem eho.
Na. And was okay, mama bail. Na bail for 2 landed properties. One kasa wo dia.
In your name, Fabra.
Adom Otchere so hear the news and what. Oh, mentaza simple mesidan. Minibi mistake.
And you over them
Indeed. But anything mo pese mo bail no. Enko for tonton adan ni ade mu ntom yenu anope ya na mo fa ni dinya na mo fa nko.
What me ya ne sa?
Na me nka ne say. O say
So say ya.
Anya sa so mo nto asase ma no wonsi dan se be 1 week no wasi awie mienu.
No mo tini nya no wodemo. Ah. Kwa se wo meeting ya Blue Gate wo ye you free o. Tini nya na pour dem. Hey,
cut much now.
OSP.
Who crash Nina? Oh, quite begging bag.
Hey, Wava.
I saw Kanya Chidia. Fair, for I don't want to do magic and shut down Shannon once.
As was who any be. Was who any be. I know I am for value Bianca who, yes, a beer, dear, near baby.
Landed properties kiosk account.
I said, I know for some also
Sa landi.
So far says if for Bunquan dear. Over there, I was you. OS Virginia is here now, three and answer poor now was who need landed property.
Me chromium beyond ye barbetua. Ye the city they didn't kind to me barbetua.
Yo, the latest update is that Paul Adom Otchere is still in the custody of police. Oshebra na yede ne kona a police carry the name and a car no di echi. Now he say he spent the night in the custody. We don't know the exact custody, whether it's the national security custody or the police custody or Yoko custody. But what we know is that Paul Adom Otchere didn't sleep in his house yesterday night. He's still in the custody of OSP. As I read here, meeting and as and the lawyers they will review the bail condition for his client to be granted bail. As I read here, so now the latest update on Paul Adom Otchere's invitation to the OSP. He has been detained for failing to meet the bail conditions as specified by the OSP. Do you think this is abuse of power, or the OSP is doing his constitutionally mandated task? In the comment section. Now, feel free to share video from so when you be Stay tuned on this story for all the updates.